Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vegan Bree. I talk about all things vegan and cruelty-free beauty, and I'm going to get into my shop, my stash. So let's get into this. So for eyeshadows, of course, my favorite part, we have the Nomad Cosmetics Hudson Valley palette. I want to put a Nomad palette in here because I like Nomad Cosmetics, as well as they're coming out with their new palette, I think at midnight tonight or tomorrow. This is their other neutral-ish palette, but they're coming out with like a true neutral. But there's only 3 shimmers, which are beautiful. But yeah, you have your cool side, which is kind of interesting, like the cool greens. And then the warm tone shades. It's like a very fall palette, but you know, whatever you want. And then I wanted to spice it up a teensy bit. I pulled some singles. I want to do this more often, but I need to get some more matte singles because I only have mostly shimmers. So this is from Davina. This is in, what is it, Lucent Ray, I believe? Let me see. Yes, this is in Lucent Ray. Then we have from Give Me Glow. We have Thorn. And then I believe this is Juvia's Place, but I was asked my friend. This is really pretty, like, I don't know, like really light green. And then this is from ColourPop. This is in Hello Kitty. This is a highlighter. And then I've been setting my eyeshadow primer with this. This is from Honeybee Gardens in the shade Antique. Yes, eyeshadows everywhere. And then this is also from Glaminatrix in the shade Pollen. It's really pretty. And then I might use these, but probably not. These are from Dandelion Cosmetics. They're very powdery. Like, you can't tell from this, but like this one, I'm about to hit pan on it, and I swear I have not used it enough to hit pan on it. But anyway, so they're not my favorite formula. They're extremely powdery, like, but they are good, so I don't know. Might reach for some of those, maybe. And then, here we go. And then we have Gourmand Girls Radioactive Palette. You can use the code BREE10 for 10% off. I love her so much. But look at that. And I hit pan on this. But I love this palette. It's my first palette ever from Gourmand Girls. Now I have, I think, 8. So, yeah. I absolutely love it. High Energy might be my favorite shade, but I'm not sure. And then this is one of my favorite inner corner shades. I love all these shades, but my most used shades are probably obviously Nucleus, High Energy. I also like Gamma Ray. The owner of Gourmand Girls, Christina, this is her favorite shade, Curie. I love using them as liners, inner corners, you name, like lower lash line, all over the lid, mixed together, like just also as like pop, like outer corner, just everything. This is the most, like, the reddest of red. Like, it is, they all have special like shifts to them, but like this shade is just like, it is red. And then yeah, I love this palette, and it does stain because it's a red. This shade, they're very creamy, but like woo, very shifty, like smooth, amazing. I love exposure too. Like, my phone can't even handle it. And then this shade is ridiculous. Like, they're all ridiculous, but yeah, I love Gourmand Girls shimmers so much. I'll give all my favorite brands some love. And then I'm just gonna use this for face products for the most part. Well, powder, like face powder face products from Pure. This is the Bella palette, Embrace Your Face. We have highlight. Well, you're supposed to be highlighters, but just this one's a highlighter. But I'm probably gonna focus mostly on the ColourPop one. But anyway, and then I don't really use the eyeshadows. I like the blushes, so that's what I'm gonna focus on too. That's why I don't really like face palettes sometimes, because especially if they have a mix of eyeshadows, like these are really pretty. So it's just not my, like, this would not be a all-in-one look for me. And then I could use one of those shades as bronzers. I can use the darker highlighter as a bronzer because I'm pale. And then I'm going to use for concealer the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Light Concealer in the shade Vanilla Wafer. And then Fenty Eavesdrops in the shade 2. And then this is from Beauty Crop. My mother-in-law gave me this. This is the Glow Milk, but they are I believe, all vegan brand. But it's in the shade Peer Pressure, but like our Pear Pressure. I'm just using these as like a mix-in. It's not as dark as it looks in there. I just watched it. And then I don't know why they stopped selling this, because I got this from my friend who probably was about to hit pan on this, but I love this. This is like almost like a ColourPop Super Shock Cheek highlighter. I've never actually owned one of those, but I have swatched them. But it gives you those vibes because it's very creamy and putty-like. But this glow highlighter is so pretty in the shade Moonlight. It's not like glittery. It's just like gives you that glow. And then with e.l.f. in mind, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer in the shade Tan Lines. And then also the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Blush in the shade Bermuda. I'm going to use the Milani Supercharged Under Eye Tint in the shade Pink Rose. And then also Milani Eyeshadow Primer, which is one of my favorites. And then NYX Glitter Glue, of course, Tula Sunscreen. Trying to use it up. Almost done. Also the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Light Powder. Radiance? I don't know. It's hard to tell powder sometimes. And then also, so for primer, I'm going to be using the Sappho Skin Perfecting Primer for dry skin. Probably be decluttering a lot of primers because some of them just, I don't think do really anything. The Lottie London, the Wing Woman liner. We'll see if I actually can use this liner. Sometimes I actually prefer using eyeshadow as liner, personally. I feel like I have more control of the brush. And then Makeup Revolutions Micro Fill Eyebrow Pencil in the shade Dark Brown. ColourPop eyeliner shade Sunny Veil. NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen, the shade Brunette. And then also the NYX Thick It Slick It Brow Mascara in the shade Brunette. Essence Lash Princess Curl and Volume. I have some mascaras, but I'm sorry, I don't like a lot of them. Like, I like this one, I like the Essence one, and the e.l.f. one. I like the Essence, the purple one, and there are ones I want to try too, but like, I just don't like high-end mascaras. They don't really work for me, except for that Bite Beauty one, which they're no longer business. But anyway, e.l.f. Lash and Roll, Ciate London's Lychee Enunciate Burst Conditioning Lip Oil. There's a lip oil. LA Girls Super Shock Eyeliner in the shade Lullaby. It's like a champagne. Gerard Cosmetics, I know, new lip pencil in the shade Bel Air. This is the only product I've tried from Gerard Cosmetics except for the clean canvas base that I will eyelid. So yeah, I can't use that. I cannot use those type of lip products. And then Bare Minerals Long Lasting Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Lucky. So that is what I'm going to be using. Stay tuned for looks. I do daily looks on my shorts, TikToks, and Reels. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.